What is up, everybody? Welcome to day 6 of our Underdog Bankroll Challenge. Our bankroll is currently sitting at $339, which is $8 less than yesterday. So we did lose almost a unit yesterday, but it was Sunday. I told you guys Sundays can sometimes be green. We were due for a bad day, and we have still turned $100 into $339 over the last 5 days. So this is day 6, almost a full weekend. Even if we were at a $300 bankroll a weekend, I would be happy with that. That's a very good return on investment. You got to think if we started with $1,000 or $10,000. My bankroll sits around $10,000, 8 to 10K usually. So I would be at 33 grand if I had a 10K bankroll in here. So you got to think of it that way too. Bigger unit sizes would have made a ton of money. These are $10 unit sizes that we've done this with. So that being said, looking at some of our wins from yesterday, I'm not going to show anything but the underdog ones. We had Hamby and Agumike, and Beckers. Both of those cashed. And then I locked this in last night in VIP. So if you're not in our VIP and you want to get it, if I think of another slip throughout the day, I'm just going to post it in there and tag it as the underdog challenge. We had Rayleigh, Kirby, and Lindor yesterday for a 2.56x, which gave us another $25 slip from $10, which was a really nice win. So just throwing it out there. If you want to get all of our plays, link to the VIP is down in the description. You can get in here for $25 a month. It is code NFL to get 20% off. So you can get in for $25 a month or $10 a week with a 20% off code. That being said, guys, I got to lock in some of these plays fast. And as you can see, the free pick video is uploading right now currently. But there are some plays on the board that I don't think is going to stay there long at all. And as soon as these things get locked in, I'm going to have to pause the video and I'm going to have to send them to the Discord absolutely immediately because I do not think they're going to stay on the board, and I'm going to show you guys why. So I got 4 picks that I like. First one, Ranger Suarez. I like Ranger Suarez for 2 props. I like his over 4.5 strikeouts, and then I like his under 20.5 pitching outs. They're giving us 20.5 at a 2.7. Now, let's look at Suarez real quick. 20.5 pitching outs is kind of worrisome for Suarez, but it's still 7 full innings he has to go. So if you look at Suarez under 20.5, he's only been under 24.5 56% of games. So there's a lot of games he's going a full 7 innings. Today is versus the Mariners. The Mariners have been a decent offense. It depends on it really just depends on the game for the Mariners. First half of the season, they look pretty good. Second half, they've had pretty much a bottom 10 offense in every category versus the left-handed pitcher. That being said, Suarez is pitching around 95 pitches per game on average, 90-something pitches of 7 innings. 1 mid-inning. Now I'm talking mid-inning, just 1, and he won't go 7 innings. So I like to play here. I think the odds of him having 1 off inning versus the Mariners are pretty high. And I just think that 20.5 is really low. So I think that's a good play. I'm going to lock in his Ks first. So Suarez Ks is going to be the first one. And then who am I going to play him with? So I'm going to lock this slip in for 1 unit. I'll probably going to play 2 units on this one. It's Strider. So I'm taking Spencer Strider. I locked in his Ks as a freaking, or I said freaking, I'm so sorry. I meant to say free pick. How do you turn free pick into freaking by accident? Anyway, I guess they're kind of similar. But I took Strider under 7.5 strikeouts already. This is a 2.14x if you lock these in together. I'm going to take Strider under 8.5 because they offer it. They're allowing us to do this for a 1.7x. This is going to be a 1.5 unit play, so I'm going to put $15 on this to win $25. We could do this 2 unit play. I'm just going to do 1.5 units on this. I think this is a pretty dang safe play. I don't think Strider's going to go 9Ks, and we can pull Strider up. Strider's been struggling. Now, he's going against a White Sox offense that is very, very mid, and Strider could end up going 6, 7 innings. It really is possible, but 8.5 Ks is pretty dang high still for him. So if you look at it, he's been under 6 of 10. He's been under 70% of games on the season. That's under 88% of games on the season. He's only been over twice. 8 Ks is a lot. Even though Strider's a very high strikeout pitcher, he gets 10.42 strikeouts per 9 innings, and then he also is going against a team that strikes out 22% of the time. So it's a good matchup for Ks for him, but 8's just too high, or 9 is just too high. I don't think he gets 9. So this is going to be our first slip of the day. We're going to lock this one in for 1.5 units of $15. Today I'm continuing my $10 unit size. I will continue that until we get to about $400 bankroll, and then we'll, or if we stay consistently around $350 for a few days, I'll bring it up. But you never know if Monday's going to be another bad day. We had a bad day, or a losing day yesterday. Lost at $8, which is a little less than a unit. So for me, I'm going to kind of play this out slowly until I'm feeling comfortable with where we're at, because we don't want to just give away what we built up. So $26 win on this one. You win a little over a unit on this one right here if you want to play it. That being said, next slip I had locked in was going to be for our man Suarez under pitching outs. And I like this one, under pitching outs. And then I also like this, which is my favorite play on the board, to be honest with you, is going to be for our man Strider under 20.5 pitching outs, which is amazing. So 7 full innings for Strider is another very tough one. 20.5 pitching outs gives us a 1.66x on this one. Both pitchers under. I probably should have kind of like mix and match these under Ks with pitching outs. And anyway, I like this play a lot. I'm putting a unit and a half on this one as well. Be another $15 slip. Strider and Suarez, and we're going to lock this in. So I'm going to pause this video. I'm going to go show you guys, these are live, by the way. 1.5 units on these two plays. Ranger Suarez with Spitzer Strider, and then Suarez with Strider again. All right, so I got these posted to the Discord. I just wanted to do that real fast just so I could make sure they got these under pitching out slips locked in, because yesterday they got removed very, very quickly. And if you want to mix and match these, it might be better to do like Strider pitching outs with Suarez Ks, and then Suarez pitching outs with Strider Ks. There's lots of ways to do that. I want to pull Strider up one more time. Let's take a look at his pitching outs, see if we really think this is worthy of taking in 2 slips. And you can see he's been under every game except for one. He went 1 full 7 innings versus Philly. White Sox, one of the bottom tier offenses in the league for sure. They've been better lately than they started the season, but still. Strider under 20.5 is such a good play, man. He has a pretty long leash. He's been getting lit up lately. Can't trust Strider anymore right now. But I'm not going to lock it in more than one play. I think playing light on that one, he can go 7 innings. I think playing light is good. And we're going to go ahead and go over to NFL. So for NFL, talked about this in the free picks. The one NFL free pick that I like is going to be for our man Joe Burrow. 71.5 passing yards. He got 2 possessions his last game. He went 123 passing yards his last game versus the Eagles going against Washington. Washington allowed over 200 passing yards in their last game. It's a great matchup for Burrow. Starting offense, Jamar Chase is going to be out there. Burrow is supposed to get more playing time than the last game, so he should get 2 to 3 possessions minimum. I like that a lot for Burrow at 71.5 passing yards. You give him 2 possessions, he can definitely get 71 passing yards. So Joe Burrow, pretty much no-brainer on that one. And then who do we pair him with? We're pairing him with our man Josh Johnson, so the quarterback for Washington. So the Commanders do have Jaden Daniels starting tonight. Daniels is supposed to get a possession or 2. He might get 2 possessions. You could take him over if you want. He's like 47.5 on Prize Picks if you go that route. But I do like Josh Johnson in this matchup. I think that he throws for over 100 again. Him and Sam Hartman are going to be pretty much sharing majority of the snaps. Sam Hartman sucked last week. Josh Johnson killed it last week. Josh Johnson had like 170-something passing yards last game. Expect another similar thing versus this Bengals defense. Bengals gave up over 300 passing yards, I believe, their last game versus the Eagles, which is crazy. Obviously, it's preseason. Anything can happen. They can have more starters play this game and make it harder for Josh Johnson. Who knows what's going to happen? But I do like this slip for a 3.1x. I'm going to put $10 on it, which is 1 unit, if you guys do want to tell that one. So it's in here live. You guys can come over here and look. We got Josh Johnson and Joe Burrow, both over passing yards, $10 to win $31.50. If we were to win all 3 of these slips, we got $50 be 81, which puts us at $380 unit bankroll, which would be very, very nice. But that being said, I got one more slip that I want to lock in. This one's going to be a nice 1 unit play, and this will be all that I play today unless I get like some type of boost or something, which as of right now, it's probably not going to happen. But I'm going to play both kickers. I like both kickers in this matchup. I think there's going to be a couple stops where these offenses drive down the field and just can't score. And I think Matt Gay is going to get 1.5 field goals, and then I think Evan over here is going to get 1.5. So Matt Gay and Evan, 1.5 field goals made. This gives us another 3.01x. I'm putting $10 on this one as well. I love these field goal props. Both of them should have cashed last week. Evan had 2 field goals made, and then Matt Gay had 2 field goal attempts. He missed a 39-yard field goal and just happened to just miss. So don't think he does that again. Both of them should be able to hit these easy field goals, and for $30, I'll risk 10. So there we go. That's what we have for today, guys. We have a $289 bankroll if we miss every single slip. If you come over here to live, we have the potential to win $50 plus 60, 110, which puts us at a $400 bankroll if we sweep the board on these 4 picks. I like these plays a lot. We've got 2 1-unit plays, 2 1.5-unit plays. Remember, guys, practice your bankroll. If your bankroll is not where I started, if you didn't start with $100, you don't have, if you're just starting the challenge with $100, you don't have to do $10 slips. I started with $10 slips. It worked out. It's a little bit more of an aggressive approach going $10 unit sizes or 10% unit sizes. I recommend 2.5% to 5%. Just for example, we're going to pull up a calculator here. At a $289 bankroll, if we missed every slip, times 0.025, our unit size will be $7.22. If you did a 5% bankroll, it would be $14. So yes, we could do it this way. We could also do it this way. If we sweep and we have a $400 bankroll tomorrow, times 0.025, that's $10 unit size for or $20 unit size, times 2 would be 5%. So 5% would be a $20 unit size. So we could double our unit size tomorrow potentially if we sweep these picks. And I might do it. I might, if we sweep today and end up with a $400 bankroll, I might just do $15 in unit sizes instead, just kind of meet in the middle. But we'll see what happens. It really just depends on where we end up tomorrow. I'm hoping we can increase our unit size, kind of speed this process up a little bit, make us some bigger wins. But regardless, guys, that's what I've got for today. A little recap of our plays. We got Suarez and Strider, both strikeouts, over for Suarez, under for Strider. We have Strider and Suarez, again, both under 7 full innings, so 20.5 pitching outs. We have Josh Johnson and Joe Burrow over passing yards. And then we have Matt Gay and Evan over field goals made. So lock them in if you like them, guys. Fade them if you don't. That's what I've got for today for this underdog challenge. Make sure you guys show some love. Leave a like and a comment on this video. Ask me some questions in the comments. Is there anything in these videos you guys want me to cover that I haven't? Because if you can think of anything, I'm willing to try my hardest to answer it. And I'm trying to make these as educational as possible. Some of it's kind of like a second free pick video. I understand that. It's still a challenge, though. We're still trying to build this bankroll. It's going really, really smoothly. But once again, guys, leave a comment. Drop a like. I might pick a winner for VIP from these videos as well if we can get these videos to 200 likes. How about this? For the entirety of this challenge, starting right now, if these videos do well, and what I mean by well, we're going to test it today. Get this video to 200 likes, and I'll pick a winner for VIP. If I'll pick a comment for VIP in this one as well, which will be two free VIPs per day. If these videos do as well as the other videos, and I mean talking the same amount of views or more, then we'll continue that. If they keep getting 800 to 900 views, I'm not going to give away free VIP on those videos because it's not going to be worth it. But if we can build these up, that'd be nice, guys. So drop a comment. I'll pick a winner from this video if it gets 200 likes. And I do appreciate every single one of you. But hope y'all have an awesome day, and I'll see y'all in the next one.